your stakeholders want your students to spell like a Akash, the great speller born on 29th of May 2009, or like Aquila in Aquila and the Bee, right? But I mean, we might see that these children are talented, but you can see something. Um, they practiced, and the practice so thoroughly, and that made them very good at spelling. I mean, your students or your children don't have to be talented to be great at spelling. All they need is having the right resources, having the greatest resources they can practice with. And this is why iSTEM Learn is releasing this for you. All right, for you. This is super duper awesome, Mr. Gator Pops, and I'm I'm presenting the iSTEM Learn Spelling Practice Workbooks. So not just to practice spellings, these books will help your students interact with words, right? With interact with words, with spellings. They're going to learn how to do creative writing with the words. They're going to learn how to do lots of activities with the word. So at the end of the day, or at the end of the year, they're learning up to almost or more than 1,000 words in a year. So, like I said, the students don't have to be gifted. All they need is the Learn iSTEM Learn Spelling Workbook to practice and be great at spelling. So here we are going to see, look in, this is the cover, this is the advert page. So we have from grade K to grade 6. Grade K is like nursery, the last class, the last class in nursery. So maybe nursery 3. Some schools do nursery 2 and then move to grade 1. Okay, so we have grade K. We call that grade K. And we have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. So we're looking at grade 7 to 12 next year. That will be released. Those ones will be released. So, but for now, we're selling to schools. We're making what we're delivering to bulk orders. All right. So let's go. Let's look in. Isn't it beautiful? So this is the iSpell K. So each workbooks for each class has for each grade has a name, a brand name of its own. So this is iSpell K for the kindergarten for grade K. This is it. These are the cover pages. Okay. Now I spell one for grade one, and I spell two for grade two. I spell three for grade three. I spell four for grade four. I spell five for grade five, and I spell six for grade six. So we're going to explore each workbook, and now I'm using the soft copy because video in the hard copy may not really show. So we're going to explore. So you see, so you look in, you see every word, you see everything in the workbook. Okay, so we assure you that your students will confidently spell and use up to 1,000 words in their writings and speeches every year. And the workbooks are designed with all 33 learning weeks of each grade. That is first term, second term, and third terms combined. So um, we have week 1 to week 12 for first term, week 1 to week 12, second term, week 1 to week 12, third term. And then every week they have up to like 15 to 20 words to practice with. I mean, depends on the grade level. Sometimes you have up to 20, 25 words to practice with. Okay, so at the end of the year, your students are learning lots of words, would have learned lots of words. And every day, your students practice words in the weekly spelling patterns, tricky words, and alternative spellings. So every week has its own pattern, and then inside the pattern, you have some alternative spellings and then some tricky words in regard to each pattern. And then they get to, for grade K to grade 2, they get to draw pictures of the spelling words and make rhyming words. So this helps them to explore other words that look like or that sound like the spelling words. And this expands their spelling abilities, right? And they also get to use the words in making their own sentences, right? At the early years, they may not be so good at spelling all the words to make sentences, so you have to help them. And finding meanings. So here, the bigger, uh, the older grades, they can find meanings of the words in the dictionary. And the fact that they get to look for the words on their own helps massively, helps them. So, because you know, whatever you find it for yourself, it's not easily forgotten. And write synonyms and antonyms of the spelling words. This helps them to know more about the words and to know the words that mean the same thing and mean opposite of the spelling words. And they get to identify the parts of speech the words belong to when they make sentences. And they perform creative writing with the words. They can create stories, create paragraphs, interesting paragraphs with those spelling words. So you also have recording sheets, all right? You also have recording sheets to help. So you also have recording sheets to help you track the progress of your students. So recording sheets going to be sent to everyone, every school who make that make orders. Finding meanings of words, of the spelling words by themselves. So I can mention this book is going to save you lots of money, going to save you lots of money rather than spending extra money on spelling programs, on uh, lesson plans and all that. So this book just sort that out. So uh, in the next videos, we're going to explore each grade, explore the resources, we're going to explore the content